Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let's see if this is working. Michael, welcome. Adrian Sharp, welcome. Okay, I think we're good. Hey, everybody. How's it going? All right, so since I'm just sitting here not really doing anything right now and the NBA draft is about to start, I thought it'd be fun to go live and watch the draft together. So I'm going to just say it. I don't know a whole lot about the prospects this year. I'm not the guy to ask who I think is good, who I think is bad. Hey, Staniel. No, Staniel, I don't think it's necessary. I don't make that many Mariners videos. I make maybe 10 a year. All right, can everybody hear me? Can everyone see me? Is everything looking good in terms of stream health? All right. So, I know some of the top guys in this draft, but I don't know who the guy is going to be. I got to be honest. So, I'm just watching recreationally, and I thought it'd be fun to go live for a few minutes. Paolo Banchero. That does not sound like the name of a good basketball player, but we'll see. Yeah, ratio eventually. I've already talked about it a lot, but I guess I should make a video about it. They're showing all the guys who have been invited to the draft. So, anyway, later tonight we're gonna do a Hawk's Nest stream. So, for those of you guys who are unaware of it, we're gonna go live around 7. I need a haircut bad, guys. I need a haircut bad. Hey, Julian, what's up? Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, and Tari Eason's suit is nice. Look at that. I like that. The single button neon green. Wild. No, Staniel, I have a local guy. But I got sick and I didn't want to see him when I was sick. And if I go in there now, I know he's not gonna like it because I'm still got this cough. Hey Julian, what's up? All right. So yeah, anyway, the other day I actually found out that gifted memberships are now live on my channel, which I didn't even know. But if you click the dollar sign below the chat, you can now actually purchase memberships for other people in the chat who are not members. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know I was going to get approved on it. I thought it was going to be a couple months. I was hoping it would be ready by the time the regular season started. Are there two guys in this draft named Jaden Ivey? Or am I having a deja vu moment? Nikola Jovic. Austin, you click the dollar sign where you usually super chat, and one of the options is gifted membership. But YouTube has been talking about adding gifted memberships for a long time. They finally did it, so that's pretty cool. Got 21 people in here. By the way, please like the stream, everybody. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to update the Discord's emotes soon. I've been lazy on that. Keegan Murray. Man, how many guys are at the draft? I feel like I've seen at least 20. There are only like 60 people who get drafted. Getting a new emoji on YouTube is going to take a while. We got to get up to like 125 members or something. I can't remember the exact number, but it's going to be a while. No problem, Ryan. I don't mind. I understand. Times are hard right now for everybody. Hey, Chase. Man, do they just invite every draftable player to the draft? There are a lot of guys here. Like, there are only 2 rounds, so like 60 players get drafted. It's like all of them are here. I wonder if anybody's ever been invited to the draft and then straight up not gotten drafted. Who's your NBA team? I don't really have one. I like the Mavericks, but I'm not a Mavericks fan. I would just rather the Mavericks win than any other team. Yeah, Austin, I think in order to do that, we have to get up above 100 members. Because if I take an emoji out right now because we've fallen under 100 members, I think we lose the slot. So I gotta wait for us to get to 100 members at least. Excuse me. Mask, what's up, man? How you doing? Who do you think will be the steal of the draft? I have no idea. I am not the person to ask. I don't watch college basketball like at all. I don't like college basketball. Kinda, Nathan. I think at this point, honestly, it's just allergies. Like, my sinuses feel all clogged. I'm congested. I got this cough. I think it's just seasonal at this point. I don't think I'm actually sick anymore, but I sound terrible. So, as far as the general public's concerned, it's all the same. Berg show? I don't think so. I haven't tested positive yet. And honestly, I don't think I'm sick anymore. I think I just have like allergies or something. Yeah, that's true, Kronos. They got to bring back high school to NBA. That was so fun when you would have 17-year-old kids at the draft. They got to do something like you got to you can go straight from high school to college, but if you go to college, you got to stay like 2 years. Hello, Nathan Joe. The tests are free. Yeah, I got tested last week and I didn't have it, so I don't think I have it, but it doesn't really matter to me. No, I'm not a Blazers fan, Royd. When you have COVID, you know? I mean, maybe I did. I honestly, I don't really care. It doesn't affect me. Either I have COVID, either I had COVID, or I had another illness that was also making it so it was hard for me to do things. Like, what's the difference as far as I'm concerned, right? Hmm. Chase Stern, welcome to the Elite Channel membership team, brother. Yeah, Nathan, I did hear that. It sounds like it may happen. I like MOB system where it's either straight out of high school. Yeah, I want something like that, Chase. I think that's a great idea. What is this commercial? If the Sonics come back, do you think Katie will come play for us? I don't think so. I don't really care. Um, Honestly, if the last several months have taught us anything, Berg show, I think it's we can't listen to these people. They're just saying stuff, and it has no correlation to what will actually happen. So I think trying to look at this stuff and being like, oh, this thing is going to happen. Excuse me. Just don't even try. If we have a mod in the chat, can somebody please ban that idiot? ESPN. How good would Drew Lock have to play for you to want him as the long-term starter? He would have to be like top 10 quarterback for me because quarterback is such a big deal. And that to me, like if he's okay, I'm done with him. Here's the problem though. If Drew Lock has a really good year, you're gonna have to immediately pay him because he's on the fourth year of his deal. Man, Adam Silver looks like he's on his deathbed. Berg show, I guess Baker. Yeah, Kingfisher. It sounds like Baker's agent wants Josina Anderson to put that out there. Oh. Come on, Adam Silver. Knock it off. Let's go. Dude, Adam Silver looks like James Carville, but somehow like more closer to death's door. Yeah, Joey, I do. Excuse me. So, are the Avalanche going to close it out tomorrow? All right, Magic on the clock. By the way, can you guys hear the TV? Okay, you can't hear the TV? All right, that's probably good. You know, if the Magic had just kept Chris Webber with Shaq, I think they would have won titles. Shaq and C-Web would have been incredible. Yeah, I've seen Kazam. Hmm. Oh, they're apparently the Magic are going to take Paolo, which is a little bit of a surprise. Wow, that's a surprise. I don't know about that. Chet Holmgren looks like he weighs like 130 pounds. What is Paolo? What is he, like a small forward? Yeah, Jake. He's got that 99-mile-an-hour fastball even in the eighth inning. It's disgusting. If we got Baker, would we trade Locke? I mean, Locke has no trade value, really. I don't think. So I don't know what the point would be. Historically, the drop off from the number one pick in the NBA draft to the number two pick is massive. Power forward. Chet needs to lift some weights and eat. You'd think so. Okay, pick is in. So is Paolo like a stretch four? I guess, right? That's what Orlando needs. At least that's what the ticker's telling me. Oh, all right, Paolo. Paolo Banchero from Duke is the pick. Why is Kendrick Perkins still working for ESPN? That guy's really, really stupid. And he looks like he's going to beat somebody up any day now. They need to get him out of there before it spins out of control. Okay, I think the Thunder are on the board. All right. I don't know about this one. Not that I'm the guy to ask, but I didn't think he was really a realistic possibility. Elite scorer, physicality, playmaker. Okay, he's actually pretty big. Yeah, Berg show, I do. I don't think he has anything left. The only reason why Gronk would come back would be because he knows he already is going to die at like 43. So he's like, whatever. I'm going to die anyway. Oh, really, Emmett? That's funny. He's a local kid? Okay. Okay. Thunder pick is coming in the next 4 minutes. Hmm. Yeah, Berg show. I think he's going to be miserable in the last phase of his life, for whatever it's worth. He's had so many concussions. Like, I think he's just going to be miserable for his last few years. Son of a gun went to Duke instead of Washington, even though he's from here. Is this Coach K congratulations video live or pre-recorded? It looks pre-recorded. It looks pre-recorded to me, and there's something about that seems a little insincere. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, Thunder pick is in. A little bit, Will. Not as much as I should be. Ugh. Apparently, Zion Williamson's in shape. I thought he was just going to be 400 pounds forever, but apparently Zion got in shape, and he's got a chance to actually do something this next year. I mean, the Berg show, I don't think Gronk has much left anyway. Like, Watching Gronk run at the end of the year last year, it was like he was running like he was like running on coals, man. So I don't even know why you would really want him back that much. Does he help you that much more than like um OJ Howard? Well, okay, they lost OJ Howard, but whatever tight end you have, I don't think so. Okay, Thunder pick is in. Here we go. Chad Holmgren. Yep, Chad Holmgren. Chad Holmgren is headed to the Thunder. I like that. I I just don't know if he's going to have a chance in the NBA given the fact that he weighs about as much as like Kate Moss probably. My stomach? My stomach's not on camera. What are you talking about, dude? My stomach is not on camera hardly at all. He does have good three-point range though. Wow. I didn't know he was that good of a shooter. That makes me think he has a better chance, but still. I like watching him though. He's like he looks so weird. He looks so like hmm. It's like I've never seen anybody like him. I mean, I guess somebody like Ralph Sampson, but that's about it. Okay, Rockets on the clock. Yeah, Sonics will be back soon, I think. Okay, so Kendrick Perkins just called him a combination of Giannis and Porzingis. Um, I mean, I guess that's the best case scenario, but that seems a little ridiculous. That seems a little overly optimistic. um, I think I would pull that one back a little bit personally. Hmm. Mm-mm. All right, so the Rockets are going to get Jalen? What's the guy's name? Jalen Ivy? No, no, wait. Uh, hold on. Who am I thinking of here? Jabari Smith, yeah. They're probably going to get Jabari Smith. Man, the Rockets had the worst record last year, and they fell to number three. I didn't realize that. John Wall still listed on the Rockets. Like, is he ever actually going to do anything for them? Oh, Eric Gordon needs to get traded off the Rockets ASAP. Hmm. All right. I guess Portland might trade their pick, but it's looking like they probably won't. So that's going to be an interesting subplot for these next 20 minutes. He's on the phone. I think that's him on the phone. Big, big. All right. Jabari Smith Jr. I guess there's a pretty clear cut 1, 2, 3 in this draft with Paolo, Chet, and Jabari. And then it seems like there's a bit of a drop off. Jabari Smith Jr., Auburn. Pick is in, so we're just waiting on Silver. Yep, Jabari Smith Jr. Durant was real thin. Wide bag on him because he's skinny. I don't think does he play like Durant? I'm not seeing it. It's like he looks like an actual like center. He's a rim protector. KD was more of a perimeter player than him. I know Chet can play on the perimeter some, but to me, I don't know if I see the KD comparison. Maybe I can see like the Porzingis comparison. All right, 1 second, guys. I gotta go grab something at my front door. By the way, check this out. This is my brother's dog I am babysitting. He's a little, he's a grumpy old man of a dog, but most of the time he's pretty cool. Hey, Pluto, look. Yeah, Nolan Vance. I don't blame you, Nolan. The NBA draft's not as interesting as the NFL draft by a long shot. I don't think, but I guess it kind of depends. I don't think it's nearly as interesting. All right, I gotta go grab something at my door. I'll be right back, people. The Kings are on the clock. How are they gonna mess this one up? Okay, I'm back. Hmm. So they're saying the Kings are going to get Keegan Murray, maybe? Don't know much about him. No problem, Boney. What do I think of your Steelers? Uh, you got a pretty decent foundation, but you don't have a quarterback. Good luck. So I don't know what I think of Pickett. I think he'll be all right. I don't know if he's going to be good as a rookie, though. Um, all right, here we go. Sacramento's pick is in. Let's go. Wonder when the trades are going to start. Keegan Murray, forward from Iowa. Iowa. The Vegas odds for Mike Tomlin's job. What, they think he's going to get fired? There's no way he gets fired. Why would they even consider firing him right now? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me at all. Why would they even ponder getting rid of him now? Hmm. Dude can rebound and shoot from distance. I like that. Thank you, DK Lockett. Appreciate it. Come here. Oh, come on. Good boy. There you go. Okay, Pistons are up. And then the Pacers. Man, I didn't know the Pacers were that bad. And then I think you've got the Trailblazers. Pascal Siakam. I love Siakam. He's one of my favorite players. I know he hasn't played great the last couple years, but Siakam's one of my faves. Hmm. But it's the Kings, so you know it ain't gonna work out. All right, so do the Pistons get Jaden Ivey? I I think they need guards. You know, I was looking up the stats for the 2008 NBA Finals recently. I forgot that Kendrick Perkins did nothing in those finals. I thought he was at least getting like 8 to 10 rebounds a game, but no. He may as well have not been playing. I think he was actually a healthy scratch in game 5 in that series. I forgot how worthless he was. I thought he was at least, dumping in like 6 or 7 points a game, but no. Random observation. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. At least Cade Cunningham looks like he's good. Nope. Yeah, the Pistons traded away the what's his name to the Blazers, the forward, so them getting another forward here does make sense. Man, they just listed the Pistons' key players, and it's only 3 guys. One of them, one of them is the guy who tried to kill LeBron last year, Jeremy Grant. Yeah, there we go, Emmett. He's actually a pretty good scorer. He's not really good at anything else, it seems like, but he can get buckets. So seems like a decent trade. Hey, Michael. Yeah, if you wait like an hour and a half, I'm gonna go live with the Hawks Nest, and we're gonna talk Seahawks. I'm doing okay, Michael. I mean, I still don't feel very good, but at this point, I don't think I'm sick. I think I'm just like, I think the allergies, seasonal crap is getting to me a little bit. Isaiah Stewart, UW, yeah. Dude, that guy was trying to kill LeBron last year. That was like the funniest thing that happened in basketball last year, I think. Except for Jason Tatum turning the ball over 100 times. Jaden Ivey, yep, makes sense. Jeremy Grant is a good defender too. Okay, okay. I don't think so, Michael. I never tested positive, but I only got tested once. But I don't think so. And honestly, I don't really care if I did or didn't. It doesn't make any difference to me. The only thing that matters is that I was sick. Um, from my perspective, it doesn't really matter what it was specifically, except it knocked me flat for a little bit there. How good has Isaiah Stewart been for Detroit so far? I only know him from trying to kill LeBron. Oh, really, Nolan? What did he say? I didn't see anything. I guess I'll check it out, but I didn't see him say anything. I'll check it out. I have heard some people say that Top Billin's kind of a aggressive person. Yeah, I can't check the comments right now. My laptop just ran out of batteries. All right, Pacers on the clock. It was all of that just unfortunate. Yeah. I don't watch very much Top Billing, to be perfectly honest. What I've seen is good. I just don't watch a lot of it. Yeah, it's too bad, Zach. But from what I've seen, his criticisms of Will Levis seem to just be stats. And yeah, I know Will Levis doesn't have the best stats. It's not about stats. Who went first and second? Second was Chet Holmgren. First was Paolo, the Duke forward. Chet Holmgren went to the Thunder. Paolo went to the Magic. I'm probably mispronouncing his name. Hey, Ghost, what's up, man? How you doing? I've been sick for a while, so I haven't been making a lot of content lately, but I'm almost all the way back. Oh yeah, dude. When people on YouTube try to turn a conversation into a thing about race, I just block them. I don't got time for that. I had some goofballs trying to make. I remember during free agency, people were talking about the Seahawks getting Kaepernick, and I kept saying like, he hasn't played football in 6 years. I promise you, he's not better than what we have, and I had to block a few people after that one. Yeah, yeah, he is local. I didn't really know that. Too bad he didn't stay local, but that's pretty cool. All right, Pacers pick is in. But yeah, I already see some people trying to make this thing about race with Levis and KJ Jefferson, etc. Okay, here we go. Benedict Mathurin. Hmm, interesting. I didn't see him very high on the big board. Oh, he's Canadian. Pac-12 Player of the Year last year. Okay. Okay, the Blazers are up. I know some people here are going to care about that. I know we got some Blazers fans, and I know a lot of Seahawks fans are also Blazers fans. So some people are going to be interested in what happens here. Now, the Blazers can pick somebody and then turn around and still trade him for like OG, right? So just because they use the pick doesn't mean they're not going to trade it. But I know it becomes less likely the further you get away from the pick. But a lot of people thought Portland was going to trade this pick for like OG or Draymond Green or something like that. I'm probably going to just do like the top 10 picks and then get out of here. I'm not going to do the whole draft for sure. I know that. I just kind of wanted to do the top of the draft. Jody's in the draft room. Yeah, okay. I value that. Again, none of this stuff really matters because we now know that apparently she has to sell. She has no choice in the matter. So this stuff doesn't really matter that much. By the way, we got 36 people in here right now. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Please like this stream if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new and you want daily Seahawks content, or almost daily. You can become a channel member for $2 or $5 a month by clicking the join button down below. And donations via Super Chat, PayPal, or tipping are always appreciated. Those are the best ways to support the channel. I mean, Draymond Green is Draymond is Draymond, but I think he's on the cusp of being washed up. So, if you trade for him, you're trading for a bag, basically. Yeah, maybe Zua, but if he still has something left, he's pretty important to them winning another title. So, as Kobe and Shaq taught us, you are better off sucking it up and just making it work with a guy that maybe you're not the biggest fan of. Like Kobe and Shaq. I mean, Shaq won one more title, Kobe won two more. If they had sucked it up and made it work, how many titles do they win together? Do they win like another 4 probably? At least. So they would have been better off. I like Draymond's game. I like his game. Very, very unique and fun player. But he's just done too much stuff that makes me not be able to really appreciate him. Bo Melton going to return kicks? I hope so. Is Draymond Green a bad human, given all the money he gives to charity? I don't know. I'm not going to go there. Maybe he's like in the 25th percentile of people, but I don't know if he's a bad person. It's like they're the people who say that like Phil Hellmuth is a bad person. I don't really want D. Eskridge returning, DJ. He's too delicate, unfortunately. People who say like Phil Hellmuth's a bad person. No, he's not. He's just weird. He's just a name dropper, but and he's a little cringy, but he's not a bad person. I think people use that term a little too liberally sometimes. Come on. Good boy. Yeah, Zua. I mean, I don't know if he's nice. A lot of the stuff is an act. Shaden Sharp, guard from Kentucky. Okay. CJ McCollum replacement. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Phil Hellmuth is actually nice or not. There are some things he does that are genuinely not okay. But He's not a bad person. And I don't know if Draymond Green's a bad person. Like Aaron Hernandez is a bad person. So this dude never actually played in college? Zua, I think the sore loser stuff is actually an act. I think, well, the reason why Phil Hellmuth makes so much money playing poker is he gets invited to games with a bunch of like super rich people who suck, and he can abuse them, and they want him to act like that because it's funny. That's why they invite him. So he has to act like that. That's the character he's playing. I don't think he's actually that much of a sore loser. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Garrett Adelstein is the nicest guy in poker, maybe. Garrett Adelstein's incredibly nice. You can tell, like, his personality is unlike what you would expect based off how he looks, I would say. Hmm. So is Shaden Sharp a shooting guard? I would assume so, right? He's like a CJ replacement. Back to back Canadian players. Let's go. Is Ray Lewis a bad person? I don't know. I don't think so. I think it was self defense, but I guess we'll never know for sure now. Okay, Pelicans on the clock. What do we got? I just got water. This is just water. Hmm. Kendrick Perkins was originally drafted by Memphis. I didn't know that. What number is up? We're on the number 8 pick. Pellies. The Pelicans. Pick is in. Hmm. Yeah, I saw some stuff earlier today. Apparently, Zion's healthy and ready to go. Who'd the Blazers take? They took Sharp, the guard from Kentucky, who never actually played for Kentucky. CJ McCollum replacement, I guess. But yeah, they took Sharp. I thought they could still trade him for OG or something. Yeah, Zua. I think the difference is that Zion, when he's been on the court, has been much better than Odin ever was. Okay, pick is in. Here comes Adam Silver. Let's go. Dyson Daniels from Australia, a guard. Yeah, Micah. I mean, I can understand being nervous about Chet. He is so lean. Led Australia in points, assists, and steals per game at the Under 19 World Cup. Nice. Looks like he's a point guard. That makes some sense. Got to throw lobs to Zion somehow. Okay, who's picking now? San Antonio and then Washington. All right, guys. I think my dinner just got here, so I'm actually gonna peace on out of here. We got the first 8 picks done. We got the Portland pick done, which I know was interesting. We got the really interesting stuff done. I wasn't planning on covering the whole draft, of course. It's not interesting enough, I don't think. But I think my dinner just got here. So I'm going to go ahead and peace on out. About an hour from now, I am going to go live with the Hawk's Nest, so keep an eye out for that. But thank you, everybody, for coming out. See you guys soon.